shadow of my dimly lit room, where candles flicker like weary souls, I sit with my old guitar, pouring chords into whiskey bowls. Outside, the rain tattoos stories on my window pane. Here I am, on the edge of self-reflection again. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder, memories flooding deep like rain, stealing the summer. I'm floating on the echoes of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again. It was one smoky night underneath that faded neon light. Your eyes found mine in the crowded sight, so bright, but time's cruel, it never paused. Now all I hold is your ghost in the whispers of the past. Love's warmth turned cold and lost. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder, memories flooding deep like rain, stealing the summer. I'm floating on the echoes of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again. And here's to the laughter that filled the midnight air, to the dreams we painted without a single care. Now they're just shadows dancing away in my mind, a ballet of what was, leaving reality behind. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder, memories flooding deep like rain after summer's plunder. Here I linger in the whispers of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again. Fading slow like a candle's last defiant stand in the quiet night, on the edge of self-reflection again. When I saw you still waiting, my heart sank like the setting sun. Each beat a silent echo of what we'd lost and what we'd won. Those eyes like whiskey promises couldn't hide the pain. When I saw you still waiting, the shadows once again. In the hush of a smoky bar, beneath a faded neon light, where the clink of empty glasses tells the stories of the night. There you stood, a shadow framed against the old brick wall, as the laughter around us seemed to rise and fall. An old tune hummed softly through the whispers of the rain, bringing sweet, cruel reminders why we're here again. When I saw you still waiting, my heart sank like the setting sun. Each beat a silent echo of what we'd lost and what we'd won. Those eyes like whiskey promises couldn't hide the pain. When I saw you still waiting in the shadows once again. The years had rolled like river stones, polished but still rough. I thought time had healed us, but it never was enough. Your smile, once my beacon, now a flickering flame, and my soul, once tethered, now calls your name in vain. We dance with our ghosts swaying slow as the music played. In the soft glow of candlelight, where our past and present sway. When I saw you still wait, my heart sank like the setting sun. Each beat a silent echo of what we lost and what we'd won. Those eyes like whiskey promises couldn't hide the pain. When I saw you still waiting in the shadows once again. Oh, how the night deepens, the stars too shine to shine. Your hands in your pockets, like the last time you were mine. Do you remember love, or has that memory grown dim? The night air holds our story, a haunting, soulful hymn. When I saw you still waiting, where our dreams had fallen through, the night wrapped around us in a shade of deepest blue. I'll carry this moment jazz bar, under the whisper of a fading star. Candlelight flickers dancing just for me, on worn-out tables holding whispers of history. The shadows stretch like the years that have gone. My heart plays a blues riff, a lonesome song. When I saw candlelight, memories in my mind. I felt the ghost of your touch, cruel and kind. Autumn leaves swirling in a whiskey dream, lost in the echo of our midnight theme. Your shadow lingers where the slow smoke winds. In candlelight memories, love still blind. We traced our tales in the smoke and the rain. Each laughter shared every shot of pain. But the music changed, our notes fell out of tune. You left with the moon one cold afternoon. Now every glass casts your reflection, smeared in the places where we love, where we fear. When I saw candlelight, memories in my mind. I felt the ghost of your touch, cruel and kind. Autumn leaves swirling in a whiskey dream, lost in the echo of our midnight theme. Your shadow lingers where the slow smoke winds. In candlelight memories, love still blinds. Oh, the piano still plays our song low and sweet, a ballad of the love that knew defeat. These candlelight memories, in them I dwell, in every note of this bluesy farewell. Hear the rain tap like the beat of my heart, telling time with each drop as we stay apart. When I saw candlelight, memories in my mind. Each flicker a story, bittersweet and entwined. Autumn leaves swirling in a whiskey dream, lost in the echo of our midnight theme. Your shadow lingers where the slow smoke winds. In candlelight memories, love still blinds, fading out like a candle in the wind. In the awe of an old bar, under dimming lights of gold, velvet shadows whisper secrets in the air so thick and cold. Lips part with liquor's courage, smoke swirls in a quiet storm. Echoes of the heart's lost battle, but love's ghosts begin to form. Under the drunk confessions, in smoke where truths are told, my heart's wrapped up in and tears that taste like old. Every sip a memory, every puff a silent scream. Living in this smoky bar where love's just a fleeting dream. We danced to blues at midnight. You held me close and swore that we'd outrun our sorrows, not hide in whiskey's pour. But morning found you distant. In the haze you slipped away, left me with our empty glasses and a price too steep to pay. Under the rum confessions, in smoke where truths are told, my heart's wrapped up in velvet night and tears that taste like gold. Every sip a memory, every puff a silent scream. Living in this smoky bar where love's just a fleeting dream. There's a song that keeps on playing on a worn out phonograph, spinning tales of what we could have been. It cuts me like a photograph. In the flickering candlelight, I see your shadow dance alone. My heart clings to the smoke and hope in this place you once called home. Under the drunk confession, in smoke where secrets spill, my soul's draped in the midnight hues, and your absence is a chill. Every sip a memory, fading in the amber gleam. Here in this smoky bar, I whisper our lost dream. Under the drunk confessions, my love, where we've both cried. This bar keeps all our secrets, and my heartache can't hide. In the dim of the flickering candlelight, the world's got that soft blue hue. Here in this corner of the night, whiskey breath and memories stew. Old vinyl spins a soulful tune. Echoes trace the steps we knew. Each sway a shadow neath the moon, dancing with the ghost of you. Oh, how the blues, they play on repeat. My heart keeps time with a broken beat, dancing alone where spotlights thrown, with the man who walked away strong and blue. Was it something said or left behind, a word too cold, a touch too few? In the silence What did you find? Was the night just deeper than we knew? Curtains flutter like a sigh. Rain whispers secrets to the avenue. In the pause neath the stormy sky, I'm lost in the echoes far from you. Oh, how the blues, they play on repeat. My heart keeps time with a broken beat, dancing alone with a spotlight's thrown, with a man who walked away strong and blue. Here's to the love that slipped through the cracks, fell from our grasp like summer rain. Tears mingle with the whiskey, fade to black. Every sip a toast to pain. Oh, how the blues, they whisper low in the smoky haunts where lost lovers go, still dancing alone under neon's moan. With you, my love, who walked away strong and blue. Just me and these blues and the night we once knew. In a dimly lit corner of a moonlit bar, dusty bottles line the shelf ajar. There's a photograph fade in a frame of gold, silent stories in the eye untold. Smoky tendrils curl, wisps of forgotten lore, echoes of laughter once loud, now no more. Whispers of fading photographs in smoke, memories bleed in every tear that broke. A heart once open now hides behind clothes in the whispers of fading photographs in smoke. There was a time her laughter filled the night. Now it's vanished, gone out of sight. That old song plays, it's her melody, but the notes are drowning in whiskey sea. Love walked out, left without a trace, only shadows now in its place. Whispers of fading photographs in smoke, memories bleed in Now they're just visions that I once dreamed. I whisper in the breeze, a soft mournful plea. Remember, darling, remember me. Whispers of fading photographs in smoke, each one a story, a love misspoke. Here in the silence, after the jokes, are the whispers of fading photographs in smoke. Fading, fading like candlelight at dawn. Whispers and smoke, here and then gone. In the half-light of a whiskey-drenched midnight, where shadows play on a tattered hardline, smoky echoes of laughter, faded and warm. I sit here in the silence of a storm gone by, on the edge of love through time still, holding on to a ghost of a whisper. Bridges burn, yeah, here I stand, wearing yesterday's heartbreak like an old wedding band. Once danced under moonbeams, reckless and bold. Now the dance floor's empty, the night's grown cold. Your promises, like autumn leaves, crumbled underfoot in the echo of the door that shut, the dreams that took. On the edge of love through time still, holding on to a ghost of a whisper. Bridges burn, yet here I stand, wearing yesterday's heartbreak like an old wedding band. The clock ticks, a soft lament for love's lost grace. In the mirror, tear traces a silent trace. Whispers of what could have been, my heart softly in the candlelight, your shadow just out of reach, on the edge of love through time still. A quiet ache, a piano's still, I'll hold on. In the dim light of a corner booth, memories pour like rain. Candle flickers tell secrets on the window's misty pane. Echoes of the jazz band playing low, a somber sweet refrain. Tonight the night's wrapped in whisper of love's gentle decay. Behind the farewell denied, there's a story soaked in blues. Every note drips with a heartache of what's lost and what we choose. Under the smoky sky, my soul's wearing thin. These teardrops mix with whiskey, sinking deep within. Years came and drifted like smoke from an old cigar. A love once bright as morning, now a flickering distant star. Your shadow still haunts me through the laughter and the cries. In the echo of our last goodbye, something beautiful dies. Behind the farewell tonight, there's a story soaked in blues. Every note drips with a heartache of what's lost and what we choose. Under the smoky sky, my soul's wearing thin. These teardrops mix with whiskey, sinking deep within. clock ticks past midnight. Time's a thief in gentle guise. Each tick a reminder of the love that in silence lies. Here in this old bar, where ghosts and memories play, I find you in every song that the band begins to sway. Behind the farewell tonight, the curtain softly falling, echoes of our one sweet song through the dark are calling. Tonight under this lawn, some starlit spin. I'll hold on to the melody where your love once had been. Candles glow, an empty chair, the shadows start to grow. Soft murmurs in the corners of my room, they dance with my solitude and loom. A glass of whiskey resting in my trembling hand reflects a life that I can barely understand. Whispers of echoes in the hall in my mind, they sing of love I've lost and left behind. Each note a memory fading into night under the moon's melancholy silver light. Once laughter filled the air, now just sighs of the past, the echo of goodbyes that came too fast. Your ghost in every corner haunts me still. In empty bottles my heartache I distill. The rain taps at my window, a syncopated beat, matching rhythms with my heart retreating in defeat. Whispers of echo shadow vast, whispers of echoes in the hall, in my mind. Soft and sorrowful, the remnants undefined. These corridors I walk, so lonesome and confined, hold whispers of the echoes you left behind. Gently fading, gently fading into the night. In the dim light of an old bar's glow, leather cracks as stories flow. Candle flickers, shadows play on the walls where old ghosts stay. Soft jazz drips through the rainy night, pouring out the heart's quiet fight. Whispers of where you belong in smoke, mingle with the bourbon I still choke. Every sip of memory fades in the haze, your laughter parades. Underneath this smoky dome is the echo of our lost home. Once your eyes, a spark in the mist, now just a silhouette long kissed. Promises like clinking glass slip through fingers too fragile to last. Here in this crowd I stand alone, losing you in each mournful tone. Whispers of where you belong in smoke, mingle with the bourbon I still choke. Every sip of memory fades in the haze, your laughter parades. Underneath this smoky dome is the echo of our lost home. There's a chair where you used to sit, and a heartache in the candle lit. Tonight my sorrow flows free. Through the music you return to me, just an illusion, or so it seems, in the smoky remnants of our dreams. Whispers of where you belong in smoke, soft as the night when my heart first broke. Every sip a deeper shade of blue, in the smoke I'm still holding you. Underneath this faded dome, whispers haunt of what was our home. As the music descends to a soft, mournful cry, the whispers of smoke silenced goodbye.
In the flicker of candlelight, where shadows play on the wall, I found myself in the back room of old Joe's bar, whiskey in my car. Outside, rain whispers secrets down cracked, forgotten lanes. Inside my heart danced a slow ballet of lingering refrains. When I saw, still learning pain, still like a ghost in my own song. Every note a memory where all my rights turn wrong. Oh, the silence in the melody where my once bright dreams lay. In the blues I found my solace as the night stole away the day. I remember your eyes like summer storm skies, wild and bound to change. You spoke in verses soft and sweet, then left me on the refrain. The music shifted beneath our feet, from love songs to blues. You walked away, the piano played a chord I didn't choose. When I saw, still learning pain, still like a ghost in my own song. Every note a memory where all my rights turn wrong. Oh, the silence in the melody where my once bright dreams lay. In the blues I found my solace as the night stole away the day. Now the bar's half empty, just like the glass beside my pain. Echoes of laughter, distant voices, like soft falling rain. I'm sipping on this bitter truth as hours crawl to dawn. Love's a lesson hard learned, and still it lingers on. When I saw, still learning pain, still as the candles burn low, each flicker a whisper of the love I used to know. Here in this smoky corner where my heartaches softly play, I'm still learning, still yearning as the music fades away.
In the dim light of a corner booth, velvet shadows and of a mood. Rain taps the glass like an old friend's greeting. Here at the bar where my heart keeps beating. Candle flickers, a dance so slow, plays on the bottles, a soft blue glow. Each sip a whisper from lips of smoke, singing of promises, now just echoes. 'Cause I'm 15 steps and a world apart from love that left and took my heart. Done with you, but not the pain. In blue, where my tears fall like the rain. Used to be laughter in every word, now just silence, every note unheard. The ghost of your touch, the shadow of your smile, linger like the last call in this midnight mile. What changed was not the setting sun, your heart's direction when I wasn't the one. From cheers to whispers, from warmth to cool, left me a dancer with no rhythm to rule. I'm 15 steps and a world apart from the love that left and took my heart. Done with you, but not the pain. In blue, where my tears fall like the rain. Oh, mirror behind the bar, tell no lies, reflect the sorrow in a woman's eyes. Glasses raised, toast to the past. In the depths of whiskey I find you at last. Still 15 steps and a world apart, lost in the ether of a broken heart. Done with you, but these blues remain. In blue, where my soul sings in the rain, softly fades. In blue, where my world spins, fades away.
In the flicker of a lone along with a vintage tune, as the clock hands waltz to half past midnight's rain. When I saw midnight blues again, it was your shadow stretched across my bare floor. Whiskey whispers on my breath, a dance with memories I try not to adore. Those summer nights beneath the neon signs, laughing as the world promised less than it knew. But seasons turned the tide, left me here on this ride, with nothing but echoes of the laughter we outgrew. When I saw midnight blues again, it was your shadow stretched across my bare floor. Whiskey whispers on my breath, a dance with memories I try not to adore. Oh, the heart knows its haunts, traces lines in the dust, finding your face in every crack and every rust. Ghosts in the glass, singing sorrow's old refrain. I'm holding on to the night, 'cause daylight brings the pain. When I saw midnight blues again, your echo lingered softly like a sigh in the wind, sipping sadness from my cup underneath the stars that somehow never give up. When I saw midnight blues
In the corner of a dimly lit room, whispers float on a bourbon breeze. Old oak creaks neath the weight of souls, and memories hang like tapestry. There's a photograph faded on the wall, edges burned by the years gone by. Candle shadows dance across my face as I try to recall the reason why. Under the fading photograph in smoke, where dreams and dusk have softly spoke, here I stand lost in the echoes of a ghost. Under the fading photograph in smoke. Was a time the laughter filled these walls, and your eyes, they sparkled so, till the autumn rain brought a different tune, cold as the wind began to blow. Your coat hangs still on the old brass hook, your scent goes that's lingering still in the silence after the music died. Your absence is the bitter pill under the fading photograph in smoke, where dreams and dusk have softly spoke. Here I stand lost in the echoes of a ghost under the fading photograph in smoke. Sometimes the bravest thing is to love what's gone, to speak in a voice that's barely a thread. And tonight by the candle's wane, I whisper your name in the spaces where you once tread. Every tear a note in a melody, every sigh a verse unsung. In the heart of the night, I hold on to the light, even if it's a fight that's already been won. Under the fading photograph in smoke, memories swirl where my heart once broke. Still I stand serenading shadows and the ghost under the fading photograph in smoke. A soft fade as your love becomes the most.
In the dim light where shadows play, my room's aglow in a tawny way. Whiskey whispers on my breath, just a soul here dancing with her solitude. Under the candlelight, memories in silence, I hear our laughter, feel the absence. The flame flickers like your touch once did. Now it's just the shadows and me amid. We spilled our dreams like the rain on old pavements. Love was a song, midnight in basement. But the morning came with truth to raw. You left me with these echoes and a heart withdrawal. Under the candlelight, memories in silence, I hear our laughter, feel the absence. The flame flickers like your touch once did. Now it's just the shadows and me flickering light, my regrets assemble. Candle burns down, so does the pain. In the waxen wick, our love remains. Under the candlelight, memories in silence. Softly I whisper to the past defiance. The flames now low, about to fade. Under the candlelight, where my hopes stayed. Silent memories under the glowing embers. Here with the shadows, my heart remembers.
Under the dim lights of the old midnight bar, whiskey whispers between the scars. Velvet shadows, they dance alone. Faces glow from secrets shown. I'm sipping on the tales they've told in the hush where the night unfolds. In the arms of drunk confessions tonight, every sip drowns a dream that the dawn won't write. In the hazy glow of neon lights, I find truth in the lies. In the arms of drunk confessions tonight. Once love was spoken here so clear. In the clink of ice, I hear the tears. The ghost of your laughter fills this space. Your shadows touch a cold embrace. From laughter to a sullen frown, this drink tells of how we drowned. In the arms of drunk confessions tonight, every sip drowns a dream that the dawn won't write. In the hazy glow of neon lights, I find truth in the lies. In the arms of drunk confessions tonight. Oh, remember the rain on that September night when you spilled your heart just before the flight. With every drop that fell, I knew our love was a storm that would pass on through. In the arms of drunk confessions tonight, soft echoes of our past, not quite out of sight. Hearing mournful whispers of twilight, I find peace in the chaos under dim
in the arms of drunk confessions tonight, in the arms of drunk confessions tonight. In a room where shadows play on candlelight, whiskey whispers softly to the night. Your laughter echoes through the dusty bar, a ghostly melody from where you are, under the way you belong in my mind, lost in the corners that I try not to find. Every sip of sorrow and smoky decline. The clock hands moved, but I stayed behind, trapped in the hourglass, unrefined. You walked away under an autumn rain, left me with memories that speak your name, under the way you belong in my mind, lost in the corners that I try not to find. Every sip of sorrow and smoky decline. Now the streetlights flicker, a rose will glow, and I'm dancing alone. Where does the silence go? Held tied by the past, in your absence confined, in the quiet you share. Steps in the night. In the dim light of a flickering candle's flame, where shadows dance on the old oak floor, I sway along, whispering your sweet name.
ghost in my arms once more. The night breeze deep like it's alive, with the soft jazz record spinning slow. Each note a memory from 45, when our love was a live show. Here I am, dancing with memories of you again, on this lonely ballroom of moonlight and sin. My heart keeps time to the beat of the past, spinning round with shadows that you cast. Oh, how the whiskey burns, but it's not the blame. It's just me dancing with memories of you again. Change came quiet, stealing you like a thief. Gone with the dawn, leaving only this ache. Now the autumn rain taps on the window brief, like your fingertips making my soul shake. This empty room holds more than it seems, echoes of laughter, your smile in the mist. Now all that's left are these broken dreams, and the haunting question of what I missed. Here I am, dancing with memories of you again, on this lonely ballroom of moonlight and sin. My heart keeps time to the beat of the past, spinning round with shadows that you cast. Oh, how the whiskey burns, but it's not the blame. It's just me dancing with memories of you again. Oh, the band's long gone, but the song remains the same. A melody bittersweet wrapped in your name. Is this the curse of the love that I can't reclaim? Haunted, taunted by what I can't explain. Here I am, dancing with memories of you again. Feeling each step like a pulse of old pain. My heart keeps time to the beat of the past, spinning round with shadows that you cast. Oh, how the whiskey burns, but love's the deeper stain. It's just me dancing with memories of you again. Just me and all these memories of you again.
dim light of a flickering candle's glow. The room whispers secrets in a voice too low. Empty glass, the shadows cast. Here I sit at midnight's throne, wrapped up in the cold silk scarf of being truly unknown. So I'm on the edge, babe, of done with you alone. Your ghost in my heart, like a king without a throne. A sip of whiskey lies in every tear that's flown, drowning in the silence of love that's overgrown. Remember the laughter, oh, it echoed off these walls. Now it's just the sound of my footsteps in these halls. Your promise is faded like the smoke in an old jazz tune, leaving me dancing under a solitary moon. Yes, I'm on the edge, darling, of done with you alone. Your memory holds me, but flesh and bone long gone. Another round of whiskey, my heartache to postpone, sitting in the shadows where my hope has flown. And oh, how I wished for one more sunlit smile, but love's a losing game over the last weary mile. Now all I've got is the echo of your one sweet song playing on repeat, where my broken dreams belong. I'm just on the edge, sweetheart, of done with you alone, living with your ghost, chilled right down to the bone. This last sip of whiskey, now bitter and overthrown, fading out like the candle in the dawn I face alone.
This is called Memories Bleed.
In a dim lit room by the window's gaze, rain taps like sorrow on old cafe panes. Whiskey whispers secrets to a shadowed glass, echoes of laughter buried in the past. Here at 42, the memories bleed, a quiet requiem for the love I freed. Silhouettes dancing in the silence of my mind, behind the ghosts, only shadows you'll find.
tales like the records played in the smoky haze of our twilight serenade. But the music faded like smoke in the air, leaving empty chairs and a solo affair. Here at 42, the memories bleed, a quiet requiem for the love I freed. Silhouettes dancing in the silence of my mind, behind the ghosts, only shadows you'll find. Oh, the clock ticks and my heart mirrors its pace, each tick a reminder of your missing grace. Underneath the stars where our whispers confide, I'm dancing with memories with nowhere to hide. Here at 42, where my secrets cry, I sing to the shadows and the ghosts reply. In the hush of the night, under the slow fading light, I find peace in the silence, behind the ghosts of the